Let's see if he's going. He's not. Ball hit in the air. Goodbye. Lord have mercy.
With a bat that's scary. Alex Fernandez, Delgado. Oh, he rips it. And this one off the Windows restaurant. 1-0 Jays.
Dave Fleming. Release, rotation.
Smash. Opposite field.
Number 3 for Carlos. 3-0 Jays. Same inning. 5-0 Jays.
To a 3-2 start, so they're fired up, but the Blue Jays provided the firepower. Delgado, Carlos, airmailed. The Cat, Carlos cashing in big time off Billy Taylor. Oh, every home run he hits is impressive. This is a 2-run shot, 5th of the year. He was 2 for 4, 5 RBIs, 2 home runs. The converted catcher. A's up 6-4 in the 7th. Red hot, Carlos Delgado. Carlos reaches out. Are you serious? A 3-run home run, his 6th of the year. And the Jays are up 7-6. Top of the 9th.
The relay throw, Toronto leads 7-6. Top 9, 10-6 Jays. Carlos Delgado continues to do it. What a career already. 13-6 Jays.
10 runs given up, never got out of the 4th inning. Rick Reed pitching. He was called up when Armstrong went on the DL. And Carlos Delgado, one more time, a 3-run shot, 8th of the season. Half of his 8 home runs have been.
Would even it up, though. Bottom of the 2nd off Roger Pavlik. Carlos Delgado with a 2-run shot. And we are tied at 2 apiece.
Up 2-1. Prieto still pitching, tied at 2 in the 5th. Carlos Delgado, clear. 9 of his 13 career home runs hit in April. Jays go up 5-2. 3 Jays in the 8th. Carlos Delgado takes Mark Holtzman deep to right. It's his 2nd of the year. Jays go on to win it 7-4. Toronto takes 2 out of 3.
0 Jays. Bobby Ayala in the 9th to Carlos Delgado. No question about this one. The deep blast to right for the 3-run shot. Jays dominate 10-4. After going 11 games without hitting a home run.
He was okay, and Howard Sprague will be glad to hear that. Bottom 5, 1 on. OJ pitching to Carlos Delgado, master of his domain. A 2-run job. Delgado drives in 4 on the day. Blue Jays win it by a count of 11-6.
In the 7th, Jays already had an 8-3 lead. Carlos Delgado, who owns April, takes his act into May. A solo shot. He's got 7 home runs in the year. This time he may stick without having to go back for seasoning in the minors.
In the 7th, 6-5 Blue Jays. Carlos Delgado, do you prefer hurt me or spank me? Toronto wins it. Blue Jays get their first ever 3-game home sweep.
The M's hosting the Jays. Top 1, 2 on. Carlos Delgado, master of his domain. 3-run shot. Delgado's 11th, 46 RBIs on the year. Jays up 3-0.
From Tiger Stadium has always welcomed baseballs. Carlos Delgado against Mike Walker. Headed for nearby Windsor across the border, but it catches the roof. First homer given up by Tiger pitching in 49 innings.
More Oliveros, and oh my God. It's left the yard. 29th player since 1938 to hit it out of the park. 3-0 Jays. 9-0 Jays, and he's left the yard again. 2nd of the day, 15th on the year. Jays up 12-0. But with Barry Lyons, Pat Hinkin quieted the Tigers. Come on, Carl.
Well, I think we really saw Eldred come back with pretty good stuff. We don't expect him to be tremendously consistent in there. A ball up. Delgado hit it out for the home run. But he did show that he's on his...
This time he got the ball. 2 outs, 2 batters later. Carlos Delgado belting the ball deep to right. This time Tucker goes back. Doesn't even go up. No need. Splash. Toronto takes the lead. Pegging Olrud's meat. Bottom 2, 2-0. Toronto and Carlos Delgado. Takes Radke out again. Number 21 for him. It's a solo.
Carlos Delgado.
Deep to right.
They'll got it. His 22nd. Ties this game at 1, and the fan gets the ball and some nachos. What a double. Delgado. Delgado. He Delgado every last piece of the baseball off the Hard Rock Cafe. He went 3 for 4 with 2 RBIs in the day. First bases loaded, Carlos Delgado. Delgado. A grand salami. 5-4 Blue Jays. 9 runs in the first frame of this game. So much.
Outside corner. Carlos Delgado out, as in out of the yard. A bomb to right. Solo shot, 5th of the year. And Clemens, who gets about 7 runs a game in support.
More run support. Bottom of 1, Otis Nixon, Orlando Merced, Joe Carter on. Carlos Delgado at the plate. Bob. He unloads on Mike Oquist, offering 2nd grand slam of the year for Delgado. Oquist only 2 hits in the inning, but his 2 walks killed him.
In the 4th, That is crushed. Carlos Delgado hit a grand slam off the A's last night. This is a solo shot, but majestic as always. And what about
the third, 2-on for Carlos Delgado. He got it. Off of John Smoltz, number 14 of the season, 4-0 Jays. And Chipper Jones can't see anything through the
4-0 lead. No hitter had come apart. Then Carlos Delgado breaks up the shutout with a King Kong blast, his 15th of the year. They're pointing to where it went.
Carlos Delgado, Rich, your honors. Delgado. Thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, thank both of us. Let's thank Carlos. It's his 16th homer of the year. Blue Jays lead.
Top of the ninth, 2 runners on, and Delgado rips one down the line as the Boston bullpen collapses. Toronto gives up. Goes on to win 8-4.
On the liner by Carlos Garcia. Henry retired 8 straight batters through the early going, but then Carlos Delgado gives him a facial of a different guy. Into the right field plate.
2 batters later, it's Carlos Delgado. If this stays fair, it's gone.
Down the line.
It stays fair. It's gone. 2-0.
Delgado. Well hit.
He got it.
23rd and 24th of the year in the game. Jays are up 4-2. Bobby Higgins.
Jays up already 1-0 when Delgado got it. A 3-run homer to right. Jays go up 4-0. Delgado's 27th. Bottom of the 4th. Jays up. Got it again. This one off Nelson Cruz, number 28 of the season, makes it 10-0. The 5th multi.
Until the 5th, and then Carlos Delgado. Quadrangular off Jamie Moyer's 30th of the year. Ties the game at 1 apiece. Next batter, very next up there.
Carlos Delgado DeVita off Dave Tailgater.
Did you see him hit that with his hands? That was an amazing shot.
Strong man, Peter. Jays
in the Kingdom. Moyer coming off consecutive complete games, so he wasn't intimidated. But Carlos Delgado with the bases loaded blew it wide open. Delgado hit 3 grand slams a year ago, including one off Seattle's then Dennis Martinez.
And it was the hitting earlier with the All-Stars. Hey, Carlos Delgado DeVita never gets cheated. Crushed to right off Nagy. 2-run homer, his 20th.
Jim Corsi leaves the pitch over the plate. Wrong pitch, wrong time. Delgado, 2nd home run of the game. It's a 5-5 tie. Now to the 9th. And then the Blue Jays stay in it. Carlos Delgado has left the building. 2-run home run, 9th of the year. Just like that, the lead is disappeared. It's tied at 4. Bottom 9, Marvin.
10 runners in the game. Blue Jays turning 3 double plays, including that one, and Carlos Delgado turning on this pitch from Ponson on the Utah straight. The 3rd player this year. Seiko wished his son Brody well. He's in an Atlanta hospital after contracting E. coli. Carlos Delgado greets the Braves.
Carlos Delgado. And as Kenny would say, home run. Solo shot, 14th on the year, 4-1 Blue Jays. Actually, I like that. I'm going to steal it. Bottom.
During a shutout into the 7th, there is Bobby Jones, but Carlos Delgado is going to break it up. He has got power personified right there. He plows into it. 3rd deck, not the 1st deck, not the 2nd, but the 3rd deck, his 15th.
3-zip Jays. Bottom 6 runners at the corners. 1 out. Carlos Delgado, W-E-F-U-N-K. We funk. Crushes the Matt Rudel pitch. 3-run shot, his 16th. Delgado later added his 17th for his 7th career multi-homer game.
Stewart's on first. And we've seen some shots already, none longer than this one. Carlos Delgado, 467 feet over the restaurant. Jays up 6-2, and Pettica hit hard.
Board with a walk in the 5th inning for Carlos Delgado.
Delgado sends it sailing to right center.
His 20th home run. We're tied at 3. Bottom of the 5th. Same state-like hands of Eric Gunderson, who gives up the 2nd home run to Carlos Delgado in the game. A solo shot, 7th inning, 2nd of the game. As we mentioned, Toronto down 10-4. Now in the 8th inning, efforting for the 3-homer game, Delgado. Taking Danny Patterson deep and wall. Over the wall. 22nd on the year. Toronto down just 11-9 now. Later in the 8th.
Significant in a minute. More significant was this grand slam by Delgado. Came off Greg McCarthy. His 23rd home run of the year is his 2nd grand slam of the season and the 5th of his career.
Delgado, who got it. 6-0 Blue Jays. Cloud bumming. 2+ innings. 6-0 Toronto. It's Delgado. And again, he got it. His 25th, 12-0 Toronto. A rough night all around in the park.
Occupied, the force place reinstated. He can again be put out if the defense tags the base to which he is forced. It's all clear now. 6th inning, 4-3 Jays. Carlos Delgado, 8 for 14, 4 homers, 10 RBI.
Delgado's got 27. Maybe more. Delgado hits it out to right field. He's got 28.
To the captain of the Blue Jays, Delgado, and he's got a big bat and slugs it out of here, right out of the exit. A second home run for the Blue Jays. A 31st home run on the season for Delgado.
A 3-0 pitch. Oh, no. 2-run bomb for Delgado, 33rd on the year, 2-0 Blue Jays. Next batter, Jose Cruz Jr.
Dugout, bottom one, Carlos Delgado. Del bang it. Deep to right, 2-run shot. Career high 36 for Delgado. Shorty also had 112 RBIs. Is pretty popular guy, too. Top second, no score. Carlos Delgado tells Brad Radke, face down. First of the year for Delgado. He had 38 jacks last year, 1-zip Blue Jays. Top 3, 2-zip Jays. Rookie Mike Lincoln facing Carlos Delgado. Delgado.
In the second inning, Del got it. The other way, his 7th home run of the year, tying this game at 1. And Sweet Lou, holy cow, doesn't have too many. Up 15-7, Delgado. Del got it again. Off of Jose Mesa, number 8 on the year. Sets a new Blue Jays record with 5 runs scored, did Delgado.
Come right back. Runner on third, down 2-1, Carlos Delgado. The 2-run shot is 9th of the season. Jays on top 3-2. Delgado.
Bottom of the 9th, 6-6. Kip broke. 2 on. First pitch went that out to Delgado. Goodbye. Back. 3-run home run, number 10 for Delgado. Walk, single, home run off Gross in the 9th.
Score Carlos Delgado.
Delgado has straightened
ferocious. Monster shot, 2-run shot, his 13th, 6-3 Jays. Only seen Bush and Delgado. And
soon, Carlos Delgado making up for the loss. Delgado ripping that on Jamie Navarro. It's his 14th of the year. Delgado 2 for 4-3.
He gets in free anyway. Bottom of the 6th, 1-0 Blue Jays. Carlos Delgado hits a laser over the right field wall. Solo homer, his 17th of the year. Delgado.
Bottom of the 6th, Delgado. Did he? He did. Willie Green, Sean Green, 18th home run of the season as they all come home at 6-3. Eric 5-2 in the 5th. Hermanson decides instead of hitting him, he's going to let him hit the ball. Delgado's 21st. He drove in 4. The Jays win by a final of 7-6. Shannon Stewart went 3 for 5. Bottom 7, Delgado. Delgado off C.J. Nitkowski is 26. Tony Fernandez.
Second inning, that is Carlos Delgado off Rick Helling and Crunch. The shot to right, and bye-bye is 27th of the year. It's tied at 1. In the 7th, Carlos not done. Off Rick Helling again. This time, the towering drive into the Papal. The Jays down 3-2 at that point. Tie game in the 4th. Jeff Zimmerman on. Nobody hits Zimmerman except Carlos Delgado. His 3rd home run of the night.
7th, Blue Jays up 6-5, and Carlos Delgado. Home run. Billy Koch is after it in the bullpen because he wants to try to sell it for $500. Delgado at 30 this.
Get another eyeful of Delgado Monday night. Toronto went in tied for the wild card lead with the Red Sox. Top of the 1st. With 2 on, Delgado against Mike Morgan. His 3-run home run, 31st of the.
In the 3rd, 3-2, Delgado. Coming off a series in which he torched Texas to the tune of a .538 average. Blasts off against Radke. He's got 100 RBIs this year. Made a grab, Lloyd out of a jam. Delgado, come on, his 33rd. He's got 7 home runs in 5 games, Ray.
And 12 RBI in those 5 games.
Scorching. Twins, top of the 2nd, no score. Eric Milton there. Carlos Delgado hitting that one deep and far away. Upper deck shot, 34th of the season. He's got 8 home runs in his last 6 games.
Of his career. Bottom of the 7th, now 12-3 A's. The Blue Jays' only bright spot, Carlos Delgado. How hot has this guy been? 9th homer in 9 games, 35th of the year. But the A's cruise to the 13-5 win.
Alive. Next batter, Carlos Delgado's been getting his freak on. 36th homer of the year, 15th since the break, 2-1 Blue Jays.
Angels Sean Green on first after being hit by a pitch, and Carlos Delgado takes Chuck Finley for a ride, and Chuck didn't necessarily want to go there. Delgado with his 37th.
Breeze finale. Bottom of the first, Jays up 1-0. Carlos Delgado says, crush this. Joe Mays' pitch is sent into smithereens. Dead center, a 3-run job, a new career best. 39th for Delgado. Jays up.
Now Delgado continues. Gas, gone. Carlos Delgado. Number 40 on the year. He's within 2 of Rafael.
And then the offense. Carlos Delgado at the plate. That's not coming back. Deep and gone to center field. The first person to hit it out to dead center at Safeco. Number 41 for Carlos. 1-0. 2-1. Jose Mesa comes in. Still 2-1. Sean Green at first. Carlos Delgado. This is the second time he's done it in the game, and the second time this season he's hit a 2-run bomb in the 9th off Mesa. It's now 3-2.
But here's the easy way to do it. Well, here's the easier way to do it. Back, 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 back. This ball is gone. It's 30 Celsius.
You could have added a couple more backs.
That ball is oot.